Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Yessie J. I'm Yessie.
And I'm Jay, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to Death Note episode 27, Abduction. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us with all those likes and all those comments. It really helps us out, guys, so thank you so much. Alright, last episode was super awesome. Why? Because we got a little bit of narrative from L, explaining what happened in the past 25 episodes, kind of what was his motive and what was his, I guess what he was thinking this whole time while he was figuring out the whole situation about Kira and Light and if they're connected in any way. We also got a quick glimpse towards the end of these two little kids being informed that L has died.
Yeah.
Like, who are these kids? How did they have some type of relationship with L? How did they even know who L was? I thought L was this... Obviously, he was from the same orphanage, but more for the reason, like, how would they even know who he is? It seems like he's a lot older than what they are. So I don't know how they even maybe connected or have, like, a past history. Or maybe it's just they're going to know about who L is from the same person who took care of L.
Yeah, I mean...
Because, they're in the same orphanage, so... Maybe something about that orphanage is very special. Maybe they breed or fucking raise very smart, intelligent kids. Honestly, I have no idea. We got to see L disappear, pretty much die 2 episodes ago, so that was terrible. What was the old man's name? Watari? Watari.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay, we got to see him go. He was just a poor old man, so that was kind of sad there too. Is there going to be another secret enemy, another Kira that they're going to have to defeat? Or is Light going to have to create another Kira like he did with Higuchi just to keep everybody off of his back?
Yeah.
That's what I'm really waiting for. But either way, guys, like I said, thank you guys so much for still sticking it out with us. And let's just go ahead and check it out. So what does that mean for Light, who doesn't have a Shinigami anymore?
That's what I was just thinking about, like...
And he still has the Death Note.
Yeah.
So you don't need a Shinigami to have the Death Note.
Yeah, how does that work?
2007.
Roger, what did you just say? I'm afraid L is dead. He's dead? But how?
If you
What?
can't win the game, if you can't solve the puzzle, then you're just a loser.
So, which of us did L pick? Me or Nier?
Nier.
He hadn't chosen yet. And now that he's gone, I'm afraid he won't be able to.
Choose for what, though? To take his place?
Nier should be the one to succeed L. He's not like me. He never gets emotional. He just uses his head like it's a game or a puzzle.
Like L.
And as for me, I'm leaving this institution. Wait, Mello! Don't waste your breath. I'm almost 15 years old. It's time I started living my own life.
I got his name, Nier, but I didn't get the other guy's name. Oh, still can't read it, but okay. SPK, FBI, CIA.
So they're all getting together?
Yeah, and then, Abduction. Oh, that's new. But, what happened to the other guy?
Still, it's impossible.
Been 5 years since he left. The little kid. Blonde one.
And we haven't had any new leads in a while.
Still, I can imagine how some people must feel. To them, the world's become a good place for people who don't commit any crimes, or rather, it's a good place for innocent people who lead good lives.
Look who's talking.
It's more than that. Soon everyone in the world will think that way.
Oh, Light! Misa! Seems like it's been forever, you two.
The sister?
Guys. Oh, we missed you too! And you must be Mr. Matsuda, right?
Oh, that's his sister?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's been a long time.
Oh, because it's been 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, wait, that doesn't look like her.
Sayu, you're all grown up and pretty.
What?
Sayu, you were this big. You really think so, Sayu?
Yep. In fact, I was thinking if you were a little younger, I might have considered going out with you sometime.
Guess my little sister's all grown up, isn't she?
No kidding! She's already way more mature than Matsu. It hasn't changed one bit. You're just as wonderful and handsome as when I first met you.
Well,
What?
yes, what is it, Aizawa? Yes. Right.
What?
Okay. We have to go. Matsuda, Light, come with me.
Uh-oh.
Someone knows about the Death Note, and beyond that, they know that the Japanese police have it. Now they've come to claim it for themselves.
All because of Nier. Remember, he was like,
Yeah, he figured it out.
that they must still have the Death Note.
So the CIA and the FBI are the ones that kidnapped
And-
the director.
And Nier. Well, yeah, it's kind of like their plan, I'm assuming. Just to get
Okay.
their hands on this Death Note.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, the director is unavailable. If it's acceptable, you could speak with me instead.
Very well, that's fine. Pardon me, I'll get straight to the point. Japanese police have proven themselves to be unreliable.
By the sound of things, it seems that the director of the Japanese police force has been kidnapped by someone. Specifically, someone who wants the notebook.
Oh, so it wasn't them.
I thought it was.
Commander Rester.
That kid is just like hell.
All weird.
Yeah. Oh, it was him.
He took him?
Yeah.
Is he gonna be like the bad L?
Maybe.
Has he decided to say anything yet? He told us the Japanese police have begun to wimp out on Kira.
Of all the investigators on the task force, Deputy Director Yagami would be the highest ranking, right?
Yeah.
Chief Yagami?
My theory is that there are two notebooks out there. One of them is in Kira's possession,
And Misa.
the NPA. It's not just the notebook I'm after. I want to eliminate my competition. I will be the best. I don't care what it takes. I'll
Competition.
be here by any means necessary.
That's his competition? Nier?
Wow.
To see who can get the Death Note first, maybe?
Yeah. Who can figure this all out first?
Ah. Kind of trying to prove like I should have been the successor to L, not Nier, in a way. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Maybe they're having their own little rivalry.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fucking good. And then they don't even know about Light over here. This fucking smart ass guy over here, Light.
Yeah, they have no clue who they're going up against.
And these are pretty cool. I liked how they changed all these little middle parts. You know, the color usually was pretty dull and blue. And this guy in chocolate, so he likes eating.
Shut up.
Just like L.
And the other one's kind of weird.
I'm
Just
sorry,
like L.
but Eddie and I were talking for a minute, and it looks like Takemura hung himself.
He hung himself?
Kira is responsible for this. We know he can't touch us since he doesn't know our names or faces. That's why he went after Takemura instead. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna kidnap Soichiro Yagami's daughter, Sayu Yagami.
The daughter? The one that just got there?
Yeah.
We still haven't been able to find any leads on either.
Light's gonna be pissed.
Oh, yeah. Like,
It's getting pretty weird.
you're effing with the wrong person.
The demands, but still nothing.
I'll be a good girl and go to bed by myself, okay?
Like, yeah, good night.
Guess
Oh my
I'm
god.
around here. It just occurred to me we're not the only ones in danger here. Our families are at risk.
The deal's been cancelled. Takemura is dead.
You bastards! What did you do?
It's only
Well, at least they found out.
regarding the director. The new deal is this: the notebook for Sayu Yagami. Take a good
But they didn't kill him. He hung himself.
Mhm.
But they're just using that to their advantage. That's cool. That's very manipulating.
God,
Yeah.
they used the director's death as an opportunity to get to Sayu. Looks like things are getting interesting again.
Sir, I can't believe they go this far. Damn them.
Oh, they got her.
Dad, are you okay? I've just realized something. I think it was Kira who killed the director, not the kidnappers.
By the way, Commander Rester, have you been able to determine his whereabouts yet?
Not yet. We were able to confirm that he left the institution 4 years ago.
He's on the bad side.
Beyond that.
Very well, that clinches it.
What?
He's the one behind it.
You never change. You always overlook the most important things because you let your emotions get the better of you.
This is Yagami.
Your daughter has finally arrived. It's about time.
What do you mean?
You already have a pretty good idea of where we are, don't you?
So that's gonna be the story.
Taking the notebook to Los Angeles. It's my decision.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
The director of the Japanese police force, and it's Sayu Yagami's father. I'll take full responsibility for the consequences. That's my final word.
Wait, Dad. Before we do anything, we have to come up with a plan.
He's right, Chief.
2 days. We don't have time.
I'm pleased to meet you at last, L number 2. You can address me as in.
And
Who is this guy? Is he joking? But this strange feeling. What is it?
and that's weird if you think about it. Light is L, Mellow is M, Near is N, L M N O. Mellow has the eating habits of L. Near has the weirdness, movements, and like just the way he kind of thinks and doesn't use his emotion. Like that's very L-like. So they both have like different qualities of L.
So you think they both looked up to L in some way?
In some way, well, they were supposed. I think they were both. One of them was L was supposed to decide who was going to be his successor. He never got to make that choice because he died.
Yeah.
That video that he sent out to whoever, what's his name, to the old man at the orphanage. That's the only video that's the reason they know L's dead. That's why even Light was like, "What? How do you even know? Nobody's supposed to know L's dead." But remember, he was. That's why Near knew he was L number 2 because he already knows. You know what I mean? So this is crazy. This is weird. This is very interesting though, for the reason that we got two people that are basically L, but they're not working together. They're working against each other to kind of find who Kira is.
Wow.
So it's just very, I don't know, this is gonna be good. I kind of thought these last 10 episodes would have been very slow, maybe not as interesting as the first 25, but it seems like it's gonna be even more crazy for the reason that they took his sister, Light's sister.
He's pretty much helpless right now.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about these two new guys. One's working on for the bad side, one's working for the good side. Light's kind of like in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he's still killing people.
He's still killing people.
I wouldn't consider him like a good person.
But he got his sister taken, so he's still not complete. He's still having to do some rescuing, but probably some killing at the same time to get to her. I don't know. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be very good, and I know it's just gonna. These last 10 episodes are really just gonna, I think, really try to rush it in though. It's gonna be super fast, super. You know what I mean? Because it's only 10 episodes left.
Okay, so we don't have much.
Yeah, we don't have much, so I feel like they're gonna try to cram everything in. So I feel like these 10 episodes are gonna be pretty busy. First 25 episodes were here. You got some crazy ones, and you had some sad ones.
And it all had to do with just pretty much L and Light's rivalry. You can say trying to like one up each other that whole time.
Yeah. Now it's
Mellow and Near.
Yeah, introduced two new characters, two different organizations.
And they're all against Light.
And yeah, in a way, they're all against Light, and Light has no idea who these people were, how they know how L's dead, what relationship they had with L, and how intelligent these two kids are, and that they have. I wonder if he meets them, he's gonna see that they have very similar personality traits and stuff. Very crazy, guys.
They both have two very different purposes, also.
That's what's really crazy to me too, is that they're somewhat different, but they're somewhat the same.
Yeah, it seems like Near, though, is more trying to figure out who Kira is and why L is dead. And Mellow seems to be more like, oh, I want the Death Note. Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like they just split L into halves, and then you have these two.
Yeah, that's crazy.
One seems a lot more talkative, one seems more quiet. One seems more like, I guess, a normal person would be, but he still has the traits of, like, you know, L's eating, and this one still has, I don't know. Very confusing. I think I really enjoyed this episode for that reason, that it kind of just fucked with your mind a little bit with, you know, these two kids. And then another thing is they went 5 years. You know what I mean? 5 years ahead of time. The little sister's grown. These kids already have been working on these cases for 5 years. Mellow went to Los Angeles in these 5 years and created his own little organization, kidnapped the director of the Japanese police, who hung himself. Or did he hang himself, or was this a part of Light's plan?
It was Light who did it.
He made him hang himself.
Yeah, because he even mentioned, why haven't they called about the director being dead?
So you think Light did it?
Yeah, he said he did it.
Oh, did I miss that? Like, yeah, like for him to hang himself, that's crazy. Like, no way would this guy have hung himself. So that's where it was kind of like iffy, you know, when they said he hung himself. I was like, come on, he wouldn't do that. If he hasn't hung himself so far, or as of now, why would he do it, you know?
Yeah,
Other
and
than
I think Light did it just to kind of like scare them, intimidate them into thinking like, hey, I just got this guy to kill himself. I can do the same thing to you guys. But Mellow's like 20 steps ahead of him, knowing that he doesn't know their names, he doesn't know what they look like, so...
Once he finds out that one of them was supposed to be his successors, so does that mean one of them's gonna end up dying? One of them's gonna end up living? Is Light gonna end up dying? Is Misa gonna stay with Light and, you know, until she dies? Like even seeing Misa there was surprising.
But then if you really think about it, Light is keeping her on his side for a reason, and maybe now is when it's gonna come into play that he needs her and he needs her help, because it's not just one person that he's going after or that is going after Light. It's two people.
Yeah, and well, she does have the Shinigami eyes still, so she'll come.
But Nier and Mello know about this. They know about the Shinigami eyes. They know about the Death Note. But so they seen it coming. They knew. Well,
they just had an emergency. It was an emergency thing. Like if they felt like, okay, we're gonna die, this is the button you press for those last few seconds you have, and this will erase all the information that we have, but it will also send out a message to my successors that I'm dead. Yeah, you know, so they can know what's going on, that I'm not here anymore. So if somebody tries to impersonate me, it's not really me. Yeah, okay. Which is what happened. Light was trying to impersonate L, wasn't working out. Nier already knew that he was L number 2. You know? So yeah, these kids are gonna give Light a run for his money. For them to go as far as to take Sayu, Mello, for him to take Sayu, the Light's sister. That's a little far, but I can understand for the reason that they want that Death Note. Mello wants a Death Note. Nier wants a Death Note. They're doing whatever they can. It seems like Nier's obviously on the more of the police side, law side.
Yeah, because he's working with the FBI and the CIA.
Yeah, and then Mello's over there working in Los Angeles with a bunch of thugs, criminals. And they took her all the way to Los Angeles? So they're going to have to go that far? That far? Like from Japan to Los Angeles? Oh my god.
Yeah, but that was also pretty smart, because if there's anywhere that they want to get to Light is by taking somebody from his family, because he's not just going to kill them off.
Yeah, no, and he's more than likely willing to give up the Death Note, get back his sister, but he's going to have a plan. Yeah. No way is he not going to have a plan. That easy. No, it's not going to be, obviously he's going to give you the Death Note, but no way is it going to be as easy as just like, oh, here you go, and there you go, now you win.
And maybe that's...
Light's always going to try to be one. Remember, he beat L in a way. You can, in the end, you can say he beat L. Yeah, he won. So it's not going to be that easy to get over on Light, the person that defeated the person you were supposed to be successors to. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like they can, as long as Mello and Nier eventually get to a point where they can work together against Light, I feel like they'll take him.
But Light still has the advantage of Misa, and Misa has the Shinigami eyes.
And the Death Note, and all that. So it's going to be very good, guys.
So how did Nier, or did they even mention how Nier and Mello were able to get this information that the Japanese police had the Death Note? How did they get all this information?
I think they just figured it out themselves. I think they went through the steps of like, okay, it was here, it was here, it was here, it was there,
so that's why it took them so long?
Yeah, a couple years, you know, and they finally realized like, okay, nobody else could have taken it other than the last people that had it. You know what I mean? I think that's my perspective of it, that they figured it out themselves. Both of them. That just shows you how intelligent each one of them is. They're the ones that figured out that the Japanese police still have to have it. You know what I mean? And remember, Light and them didn't want to tell the director about it, because look what happened. He could have snitched and been like, oh yeah, they do have it because they're torturing me. You know what I mean? But so I don't know. This is gonna be very good, guys. We just gotta be patient. We gotta wait and see how things are gonna play out. Sayu's taken. They're gonna try and get her back. Chief Yagami, Director Yagami, whatever. He's a new director, I believe, right? Yeah. He's very passionate when it comes to his family, so we know he's gonna, like he said, he'll take all the repercussions, all the consequences for going over there, but he's gonna get his daughter back. Honestly, that's gonna be really awesome for if he can do that without her getting hurt.
Or without him.
Getting hurt or something. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see, guys, but can't wait. These episodes have been super awesome. We're already at episode 27. So I believe we have about 10, maybe 9 episodes left. So we're gonna have to see how it turns out, guys. Very crazy. Hopefully no tears come out. And we can see if you know, it's more happy than sad. But either way, guys, till next time, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.